Right then, so setup-wise, as we said, there's going to be a few times you want to change the ball position. Put it forward, put it back, put it centre, okay? This was obviously back, and when you put it back and you therefore get ahead of the golf ball, by that I mean your chest, your torso now is ahead of the golf ball, which is fine because you're playing a low kind of bumping shot, okay? We will do that when we open our stance by just dragging the left foot back. We're not going to spin and open our whole torso open, okay? We just bring that left foot back and sort of just sink down. First, you're putting the pressure into that left heel. We're not leaning and tipping on this, or you're sliding in the lower half too much, okay? Yeah. When the ball was kind of in a comfortable position, which for you is kind of centred or forward to some extent, okay? As you swing back and through, we can keep that head height, and we can just turn through as a nice, smooth transition there to the golf ball. The knees aren't really collapsing. Looking nice there. It's a very, very good shot, okay? When the ball got back in the stance, and you also had to try to recover the golf club back to the golf, well, the feeling you had to try and do that, okay? As you swing through, whoop, here we go. And then that club under your chin, as we said, before we start going out where we go, and we're trying to go around, and then whoops. And then after the shot, those knees and the body are really trying to sort of get around the corner and just try to help it up in the air, okay? So it's keeping that weight and pressure down at the foot. Keep the palm of your hand kind of facing to target. Just being aware that if you want to go slightly higher, we can release it underneath. That ball's a bit further forward. When I put it back, we can just drive it forward, okay? But we're not going to try to twist around the corner too much. I think for me, the biggest thing is pressure into that left heel at setup. Definitely going to be a help in terms of getting onto a good strike. But then if you sort of lean that way, you're now too far ahead of it, which is going to encourage that. I've got to hook it around the corner. If you try and slide the lower half too much, now your top half's going the other way. So just from a sort of straight on, just pushing down into that left heel, pressure's going down that way, just so you're sitting on that sort of left leg a bit more. You're not leaning into it, you're just pushing down there, just become more with the weight. And that'll get rid of that kind of, as you can see, that sort of, that dropping motion there, as opposed to that smoother transition now with the body sort of, you're rotating and turning around your left foot rather than catch up. And I think when that ball's moved back, it just took away that kind of familiarity. Yeah. It was a different spot, which is fine, but it's worth practicing them, because then it will make it for you aware, okay, when the ball gets too far back or I get too far forward, we see this. Exactly, yeah. And the ball is kind of centred and forward, it's a lot easier for you to kind of sort of move and turn to the ball, a bit more control. Okay, I got to say that generally, the fact, I mean, it sounds a bit daft, but look at those sort of purple dots there now. We've had two scuffs, one of which was my duff shot anyway when I was trying to demonstrate something. The rest are on the green, and that sounds daft to from 20 yards, but in the past we saw that was half of them we missing the green on the other side, because at the top of the screen where those two dots are there, where you just whizzed it across the green. So I practice different clubs, practice different ball positions, just try things up. When you are practicing on the golf course or on the grass area, give yourself a bad lie. Don't give yourself decent lies. There are times when you play with a good lie, but yeah, just try and knock a ball around, just chuck 20 balls on the ground, just go and play them where they end up, okay? And try that par 18 game. So nine par 2s effectively around the green, and play them as an individual shot. So chip on, line the putt up, hold the putt. You're trying to score the lowest you can. So don't just sort of go chip all 9 golf balls in one go to save time. Now you've got 9 balls scattered on the hole there. Which one do I putt now? Easy. It's not that reality kind of golf play, is it? Okay, we're going to play every shot. Okay, I'm on the green now. Chip on, walk to it, putt it in, go to the next one, okay? And it's being disciplined. Then if you duff one, I can do it better now, I'll do it again. No, on a golf course, you don't get that luxury. If we duff a chip or duff a shot, hang on, boys, I can do better than that. Not going to work, is it? Okie dokie? Make sense?